And I'm always more than happy when I'm here and I'm chilling with you people because we have so much fucking fun, man. I'm not gonna lie. Golden fun. It's like, especially like when we do like song requests, checkpoint. Damn, and there's so many things. So from next week, like, let me just say, now that we're chilling, let me just say, first of all, let me read the chat. Good night, brother. I'm waiting for the next live. Keep up the good job. I'll be live again tomorrow night, Emperor's Wrath. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad you did, and I'm happy you had a good time here. I like cool people. Cool people. I can't even talk. I like cool people. Work, mouth. Come on. Work, work, work. Slapping myself before GTA 6 on camera. Good night, everyone, says Luke. Good night, brother. Captain Crogley says, so, Orf, what is your third advice for tonight? My third advice is don't squish it. Just let it flow naturally. Just let it drop like the stink bomb that it is my advice. I really should operate a third advice hotline, man. Oh boy, let me roll the smoke because it's the end of the end of the end. Let me just roll the smoke. Luke is crying. Mystical words. It could be an intro. What I just said could easily be like a recorded intro to one of your songs that you like. Those slam songs. The one, oh my goodness. What's that band called? The one with the elephants raping people. Oh my goodness, elephants. It's like the intro of that song has like elephants and people screaming, oh no," and the elephant is like having an orgasm, and you can hear it. Fantastic music. You can definitely clip that, and we'll. Oh yes, torso fuck. Raped by elephants. Isn't that the name of the song? I think that was the first time you requested. Well, who was it? Was it Captain Crogley, of course, who requested that song by Torso Fuck? I was like, what the hell is going on? That was a funny one. I like that. That one and what's the other one that's become like a Captain Crogley staple? Japanese Slutfest, I believe is the name of the song. Japanese Slutfest. Um, that's the one. And yes, me, Japanese. Yeah, yeah, of course, man. Japan. Who the hell wakes up one day and goes like, I'm gonna write a song. Okay, dude, what song are you writing, man? Oh, dude, it's a killer. Great, man. What's the title of the song, dude? Japanese Slutfest. Yeah, it's gonna be a hit. It's gonna go #1 in the charts. Distorted Impalement, right? Yeah, that's the band. That's the band. But that's the nature of grind, slam, death, porn, grind, whatever, all these genres, subgenres of grind. You know, that's how it goes, man. That's it. That's its thing. Gonna be a bang. Definitely gonna be a banger if it's called Japanese Slugfest. Poor Japanese people. I bet there's some Japanese metalhead out there going like, I don't really get it, but it really vibes. Oh man. Wait, give me a second. I'm trying to like, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, kinda. 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 Uh, you read my mind? What were you thinking? Were you thinking of Japanese people going WTF to that song title? I'm seeing Death Clock next week. That's amazing. The fact that Brandon Small, right? Brandon Small, isn't it Brandon Small who, the creator of Death Clock and Metalocalypse? And he's also a musician. Yeah, Brandon Small. It's amazing that he's out touring again for Metalocalypse, for Death Clock, man. I really wish I'd seen Death Clock live. I mean, obviously the musicians and the video wall with the animated band playing, that would be killer, man. Oh man. Do you like coffee from the hills of Colombia? I'll send some questionable song titles to the messenger soon. Yeah, man. You need to share like really funny stuff like that with me. And especially like slam metal songs that have those really funny intros. Like I mentioned, like that one with the elephants raping people. Those intros really like you remember that guy fork forklift circumcision that there's a video from back then that was like last summer when we were joined. The setup was different, the angle was different, like, and I was sat like with my back. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And so forklift circumcision had joined, and I had no clue who it was, and it was like play a song, yeah, yeah, sure, and we listened to that song, and there's a video of me listening to forklift circumcision. That intro and outro was amazing. Uh, I I will get footage says Mitchell. Yeah, absolutely, that will be awesome. Thank you. Um, I know a slam song with ice spice samples. Lazarus, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Lots of people chilling here with me after 4 hours of almost 4 hours of very briefly my song selections. Like that lasted like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then you people destroyed that timer I have that indicates how long until song requests. You destroyed it completely, annihilated it. Poof. And then we did song requests for like a bit more than 90 minutes, I believe that lasted. And then we did checkpoint, and that leads us to 4 hours of live streaming, 4 hours of a live show, me chilling here about to have my smoke. It's the after show. We're done with all the regular streaming, song requests, music, and I'm just chilling here. I would have gone earlier, like minutes ago, but I always like, if I have a bit of time, to sit here and talk to you people. Just talk, not bother with anything else. Now is the time if you want to ask me anything. If you want to ask me anything, either about me, about the show, about, I don't know, whatever, something I like, if you want to find out something about me, now is the time. Now that I'm chilling and we're not doing anything in particular, which is rare. Usually we're doing something here, but now I'm just chilling here. Orpheus the machine says, this is so nice, says Miss Caro. Yeah, I'm chilling with you people, just chilling. No music, just me smoking. I'm just giving you a heads up that it is after show. I am going to be smoking. Okay. I usually do this on the side, off camera. And usually by now I'm gone and I'm just chilling on my own, obviously, and I smoke. Whether it's a good habit, bad habit, we're not going to debate that now, but that's what I do. And I'm going to do that now. Okay. Just letting you know. It is an 18 plus rated live stream anyways, so TikTok knows about this anyway. So this is so nice. I missed the after show sections. This is nostalgia. This used to be a very regular thing, what I'm doing now. Like we used to, listen to music for hours and hours on, and sometimes I would do like 6 hour live streams in a row. Overkill, but I would do that quite often. I was looking back at the song requests. Yeah, the song requests were fire today, Sassy. So I used to do this very often where I would just chill and just basically have a smoke, whatever, and just chill with people without music. And sometimes it would be real fun. And sometimes it would end up with me just, people would be very tired or people would have gone to bed and I'd be like, okay, whatever. And I'm going. But if you want to ask me anything, if you want to talk to me about anything, feel free. Otherwise, without music, it's going to drop dead silent if I stop talking all of a sudden. Just so you know. You did after show section the very first time, the very first live, sorry, I was in. That must have been ages ago. When did you first join? Captain? When was it? Was it last summer or was it after the summer that you joined? Can't remember right now. Nonetheless, if you're new here, if you had a great time, because sometimes I check the stats and I check to see who's watching my live streams, just so you know. And there's a lot of people out there. It's fine. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people out there who enjoy watching my live shows, but never talk, never interact with us. But they're watching my live show for like 4 hours. Could be people who've fallen asleep. I get that because we've debated this many times. It could be people who fall asleep, and obviously, they keep watching the stream. And I've done that myself. I've fallen asleep to streams, and obviously, it counts towards like viewership. Um, Adding Krugly's song to my list, Sassy. Krugly. Sassy's a big fan of yours. You should know that. She's a huge fan of yours. You always entertain her. At least that's my understanding here. You always entertain her with your song requests, just so you know. I can't remember. What? I was at Turtle Island, so it would have been last March. March? I did occasionally stream before going hardcore in June, but hello, Watchers in the Dark, says Schnitzel. Always loved the after show, after party. Yeah, man. This is just me, just chilling. Nothing in particular. No hassle, kind of like after show, just chilling, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever you want to talk about, we talk about usually. So, yeah, let me just check something out of curiosity. Wow, today, more than 1,600 people watched this live stream. Maybe not all together at the same time, but 1,600 people have passed by this live stream and have watched it either 5 seconds or a minute or hours or whatever each, which is great, man. It's great. It's fun. I'm happy that through all these waves of people who come by my live shows, the people who listen to metal music or who are rockers or, punks or, goth, they usually stay with us. And that's the whole point of whenever I say, tap that screen, the more you like the live show, the more TikTok actually like promotes it to more people, or the more you gift, it's the same thing. The more you gift, the more TikTok pumps the live stream to other people out there, obviously. And I say that always because I know that the more obviously that we manage to get the live show out there to more people, the more chances there are that we will encounter other cool people like you out there. Does that make any sense? Huh? I hope it does. Because like I want this community to grow, and it is growing, and I want it to grow in a healthy way, meaning people like you. I want more people like you. I want this family to find all those nice people who are out there. I know they're out there. I just know that there's more nice people like you out there. I just know. In places that, in parts of the world where they might have not discovered or bumped into my live stream yet. And my whole aim is to find all of those nice people and make this a big, big happy family. It is a big happy family. I want to make it even bigger, right? And I'm very thankful and grateful that all of you are part of it every day, every time I stream, everything that we do together, all the things that I want to do and that you are going to be part of. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for like supporting and always being here. You're very silent right now, and that's very scary. You should know for someone who's trying to keep the flow going without music. It's very scary when the chat goes very silent, but there's people here watching me unless the chat is stuck. Is it stuck? It could be stuck. Yeah, it was stuck on my end, kinda. Few messages definitely that I've missed. I remember Ken being here the first time, but no one else. Kilamix says, yo. Makes perfect sense, says Donald. Thank you, man. Miss Carrie says, can you name your absolute favorite checkpoint song with regards to how surprisingly good it was? Yeah, I'd have to give it a bit of thought, this. Like how surprisingly good it was. I was surprised by how good American Death by Rivers of Nihil is as a song. I was I was surprised by how good Allegion is as a band, and that song that we constantly play here, The Swarm. Those are the songs that we listen to on Checkpoint. Amphibians by Septic Flesh. What a great track. One of my favorite songs that we've heard on Checkpoint. It says in the info section that I've been in 93 lives. What do you mean? 93 live streams of mine? Is that what it means? Where does it say that? Agreed. This is the first time I ever felt like I belonged to. Yes, you do. All of you belong to this metal community. I'm not even kidding. Even the ones out there who are constantly here but never talk to me or never talk to us, maybe because they're shy, you don't have to want to talk. Like, I know what it's like. I'm a bit antisocial myself when I go to other people's live streams. I'm usually a bit quiet, and sometimes I might not just talk at all. I'm just there, just watching. It's fine, but I appreciate your time here. Like, you, it's your time. I appreciate it. You spend it with me. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. Was busy with your face. Bryce is new. It turned out to be, Miss Caru says. You click on the little orange heart, then click on the big heart. I'll think it's only on mobile. Yeah, probably. Miss Caru says 8.6 blackout. But the thing is with 8.6 blackout is that I didn't. No, that was not a song. You're confused with, because I'll tell you why you're confusing it with because I had watched the music video to the song and I decided not to do 8.6 Blackout by Disembodied Tyrant. I decided not to do it on Checkpoint because I obviously had already seen the music video, so I knew what the song was about and all that. But however, Synestia's song, and also Netherwalker's The Battle of Treadham. Those are songs that stood out that we listened to on Checkpoint. I knew that they were amazing artists in the first place, but I hadn't heard the songs prior to Checkpoint. I've been 93 now. Wow, 93 times Captain Krugley has been here. Out of curiosity, if you're watching on your phone, can you do what Captain Krugley did and tell me how many live shows of mine you've watched? Because it's going to tell you. Go for it. Let me know how many times you've watched the stream. Schnitzel, thank you so much for the rose. Miss Carter says, oh yeah, that's true. Mine says, I've been in here for 22 lives and sent over 700 gifts. You're such a legend. The legend of Sassy of Sasquatchland. Only 42 live shows of mine Bryce has watched. Wow. 42 Bryce, 22 Sassy, 93 Captain Krugley. Anyone else want to check? Luke, want to check? Check how many live shows of mine you've watched, like Captain Krugley did, and let me know in the chat. Let's see who's got the most out of you. Is it Captain Krugley with 93? Checkpoint checklist. Checkpoint checklist, you mean last week's? I've saved it. I haven't posted it, but I screenshotted last Friday's in case people want to see it. I'll post it in announcements on our Discord, last week's, just to remember what it was. With that, Miss Carter says, I didn't remember that we didn't listen to it during... Yeah, it's fine, because I was very obsessed with it, and we listened to it in the regular flow, and I was talking about it. I can't find it. I've not posted last week's. I've not posted it yet. I've saved the snapshot, the screenshot of the songs from last week. I saved it on my desktop. This was during the live show tonight, and I'm gonna post it on Discord right afterwards. Luke Holbrook has watched my live show 239 times. That's crazy. 239 times. You win it, man. 239 live shows of mine. 24,424 minutes watched. Jeez. That's a lot. That's a lot. Luke says, yeah, Captain says Luke is a veteran here. Absolutely. Where do you see how many lives you watched? Can you guide, Captain? Can you guide? Can you kindly guide Donald to how to like watch, like see how many times he's watched the stream? Yeah, Miss Karu wants to know as well. No, the big heart says Schnitzel. Holy smokes, Luke. So click on the little orange heart at the top of the screen, then the big orange heart, guys. Do what Captain Crogley said and let me know how many times you've watched my live stream. Come on, let's do this. It's fun. Luke has watched my live show 239 times. That's insane. That's crazy numbers. I think the only people who might be beating Luke, obviously Sentient is probably got the most of anyone here, because he's literally been here every single live of mine, almost every single, I think all of them. And after Orange Heart says Schnitzel, Donald has watched 40 live. That's not a small number. 40 live shows of mine. 1st of July I joined. Thought it was earlier than that. Oh, you can actually see, guys. You can actually see on TikTok the date of the very first time you joined. 1st of July for Luke. That's nice information that the TikTok keeps. 81 times, says Miss Karu. She's watched my live stream 81 times. That's crazy. 6,663 minutes watched. 34 live shows of mine. Kilamik from Serbia has watched 34 live shows of mine for 2,080 minutes. And Miss Karu says she joined first time on the 10th of January 2025. This is brilliant information, people. I'm loving this. Anyone else want to share that information with me? 8th of August. 8th of August, Captain Crookley joined. So Luke joined on the 1st of July. Captain Crookley joined in August, the 8th. Donald joined on the 20th of December. Wow. 20th of December, huh? Miss Carew has watched 81 lives since the 10th of January. It's madness. Can't imagine. There's some people here who've been like with me since June. Right now, Luke is the oldest. Of all the people that are here, the 25 plus people who are here right now, Luke Holbrook, I believe, is the oldest when it comes to viewership. 1st of July must win the cake here. Right now. 25th of January, says Bryce. I thought you were older than that, Bryce. For reals? You were only here on the 25th of January. I know I found this live back in November, says Sassy from Canada, but didn't send the heart me's until the month March the 3rd. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, it tells you team member based on the hearts, right? I feel quite good that I'm up there with the group elders, says Captain Crookley. Yeah, it's the team hearts. I just realized you're talking about that. That doesn't reflect though the very first date that you joined. It just reflects the very first day that you sent the hearts, the team hearts, team cheers or whatever it's called. Aw, Luke, thank you for the tofu cat. Yeah. It sounds so awkward when there's no music playing and I'm just meowing. Like someone will probably go like, what the? What's wrong with that guy? No, 360 gifts sent, says Luke. Aw, you're welcome, Schnitzel. The first date you joined the team. That's awesome, though. The heart was... What's that? I've sent 105 gifts, apparently. This is Captain Krugly. Miss Karu has sent 2,229 gifts. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you all for supporting all along. It only shows when I joined from a few days ago. Ah, yeah. The team member basically thingy, right? I've been in 5 lives. You've been, I think, if I were to have counted how many times you've been here, I'd say that you've been here for at least 20 live shows, I think. Am I right or am I wrong? I think you've watched my live show 20 times or something like that. From back when, like the first time that you showed up here when you were with Boo, your housemate, and you actually told us, like you were talking to us, like both of you were talking in the chat, but with you were talking on her behalf to all of us and to me. Months. So, in other words, me and Luke are the oldest team members currently. Yeah, as far as sending the heart gift goes, yeah. Yeah. We should do this every last Friday of the month. It is fun. Like an after show. I like that idea. And I think that's what I'm going to do every last Friday of the month. After checkpoint. I'm just going to chill. It was early January, says Schnitzel. These lives have been my happy place from day one. And you know what? Thank you so much. And I've heard quite a few of you say that to me here during my live streams or even on Discord. It means the world to me because this actually is therapeutic for me as well. To be here, to interact with all of you lovely people, to vibe with the music, to vibe with your song requests, to vibe with my song selections. And trust me, a lot of times when I, like tomorrow night, like whenever I'm just playing music myself, when I'm DJing, or if I've like prepared a number of songs, which like obviously when I prepare a list, I've sat there and I've listened to the songs one after the other and added them in the sequence that I enjoyed them. And then we listen to that same sequence here, whether it's the first 10 songs or 20 songs, it doesn't matter. And sometimes I do that. Sometimes I have like 10 songs ready from before I go on the air. And then after the 10th song, I go like, okay, like DJ mode kicks in. Sassy loves the idea of an after show every last Friday of the month. This is like a team meeting at the end of a game, says Kilamik. Oh, you're amazing. I love you all. Thank you for the 21 popular votes. Miss Karu, thank you so much. Everyone here is so special. I agree. Aside from some really sour apples, which we had to kick out yesterday, and you know, sometimes there will be assholes and creepy people, and we will always make sure to get rid of them. But this place here is magic, man. Luke says 69 members. Yeah, I believe Schnitzel is the 69th. Thank you, or thank you, dude. Thank you so much, man. I love these lives so much, and I love you even more, dude. You're the best bro ever. No, dude, I'm only as good as you people are. So thank you, man. Thank you so much. Miss Karu, thank you for the 21, yeah, the 21 elongated gifts. Good game, guys. This has a follow-up to Kilamik. Bryce is really hard to find date. Must do it in Discord. What's that? Eliana, thank you for the heart me. How you doing, sweetheart? Eliana is a person who like first joined my live streams like I think last summer. To be honest, there's a few people who occasionally pass by to say hi or to show some love, who like are not here all the time, but like they've been in and out, on and off, like for the last 9 months, which is brilliant. I love you all, says Miss Karu. Miss Karu is amazing, Miss Karu. Post my join date. Oh, you mean you're gonna post it on Discord? I'm doing good. What about you? I'm all right, Eliana. I'm all right. You're the same Eliana from Kriti, right? Huh? I'm okay. I just finished. Well, finished. We like 4 hours of live streaming here. We've done loads today, like song requests and checkpoint, and we've listened to brand new songs. I know the Linkin Park listen party. Yeah, blushing says Miss Karu. Thank you, Senti, for the team cheers, the 5 gifts, and the elongated dick looking kind of gifts, and Eliana as well. Thank you for those as well. Yeah, it is Eliana from Kriti. Nice, nice. Always nice to see you, honey. I hope you're okay over there in Kriti. I hope everything's fine with you. Um, yeah, I hope everything's fine. Absolutely. Give me 1 second. See, without music, it's funny. Without music, but it's the after show. That's what makes it different. There's no music, and it's just me. Just me. Much love all, says Josh from North Carolina. Love you, dude. Josh is an amazing guy. I'm very happy and proud to call him a brother and have him with us in the moderator crew. He's a cosplayer. That's where this was all leading to. He's a cosplayer. My prologue. He's a cosplayer, and he's an amazing cosplayer. And if you like Stranger Things, I dare you to go and check his profile out and go see who Bearded Axe looks like. That's not his only thing that he does, obviously. It's one of the things that you will instantly relate to, and then check out all the other amazing things that he does, okay? And support him if you like cosplaying or any of the stuff that he does. Go check him out. Thank you for the rose, Beardy. In Iraklio, oh no, you had a fire at a wood factory, a lumber I don't know what to call it in English, but you had a fire. What, like tonight? But all good, says Alana. Was that tonight? Today? I'm just waiting to hear the trademark Serafina meow. She's sleeping, dude. She's not even around me. Like, she wanted to jump on my lap, and she just, I don't know, she just went and chilled. Big loves to all, says Bryce. Love you, dude. Bryce is one of our amazing friends. Like, if anything, through these live streams, I've made friends in far out places of this world that I may have not been able to under other circumstances, let's say. And I've met magnificent human beings who happen to listen to the same music as I do, all of you out there, and share the same love, the same kind of sense of humor, you know. And Bryce is one of them, and he's in New Zealand, man. And you know, Lord of the Rings and all that. I want to go and stay in one of the Hobbit homes. Beardy sending hearts. No, like 2-3 days ago. Wow. Okay. Was it your factory, or is that what you meant? Miss Caruth, thank you for the 17 team cheers, and Sentient for the 5 penis-looking gifts. Where was I? 3:30 p.m. Saturday in New Zealand right now. It's crazy. It's 4:34 a.m. in Greece. Thank you so much for the team cheers. Thank you for the gifts and the love tonight. Amazing. Oh, the fire was far from your home, from where you live. Good, good. You must be good because us Yorkies, me and Hannah, says Captain Crookley, like you, and we don't like anyone. Well, I'm honored then, I should say. I'm very honored. Thank you for the popular vote, Senti, and the red balls. Sentient watching in the back. Sentient's like the perv in the dark, sending me like dick like gifts and balls and stuff. He's like, and he's probably like he's laughing like an old perv guy. Um, huh? What's that? Uh, oh, they couldn't put the fire out. Oh shit. 3:35 in Serbia, says Kilomet. 11:35 p.m. in Suriname, says Donald. Sentient still keeps sending me dick and balls. Gifts that look like, well, but there's a basketball and you get the picture. Shut up, Orpheus. Um, if you're new here, give me a follow, join us. Why not? If you're a metalhead, or a rocker, a punk, or a goth, just join us. Give me a follow. I'll be live again tomorrow, Saturday, quite late at night here in Europe. Like Greek time is probably going to be like 11:30 at night, or a bit shortly after that, which means a bit after 9:30 p.m. in the United Kingdom. That's a bit after 10:30 p.m. if you're in Central Europe. And that is also a bit after 5:30 p.m. EDT in the States, or Eastern time. And the rest you can figure out wherever you are, depending, you know your time zones, people. I can't really know all the single time zones in the world, but wherever you are, based on those things, or check my website, metalorpheus.com, for my weekly schedule, and you'll figure out. And that's going to change, by the way. I'm going to change my schedule. Sentient, thank you for the ice cream cones. Slurp. I'm going to change my schedule as of next week, starting Sunday. I need to put it out like today, Saturday, whatever. Because I'm going to move around like my day off. I'm going to stop having a day off on Mondays. I'm going to stream on Mondays. I'm going to be off on Wednesdays because I really just hate Wednesdays. What else? I can tell you. Checkpoint is going to move to Saturdays. Mondays will also feature song requests. So song requests will be like Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Checkpoint will be on Saturdays. And on Sundays, I'll be gaming. Retro gaming. 80s, 90s, Nintendo, Sega, arcades, whatever, Amiga, like, old games. Is the chat stuck again? Oh my goodness. Why does it get stuck? No, it's not stuck. All right, anyways. Nice as Schnitzel. Oh, gaming, Mega Drive. Yeah, you name it, man. On Sundays, it's going to be a completely different thing. I don't even know if I'm going to be streaming with music in the background, because initially I want to do, like, obviously play retro games on Sundays and metal music in the background, but that's not my focus. Like, I'm not going to be doing song requests. I'm not going to be, I don't care, like, if the music goes random, whatever happens to the music, it's not going to be essential, or not necessarily, to what I'm doing. The point is that I want to game, I want to have fun. I'm going to fail. It's a given. That's why Sentient has set me up for this. I'm going to fail, and it's going to be fun. I'm going to revisit games that I haven't played in decades. I'm going to play video games that I didn't play when they were out decades ago. Turtle Game, says Miss Karu. Mega Drive. Thank you for the balls, Sentient. So that's going to be happening on Sundays, but it's going to be rather chill. Like, it's going to be early in the afternoon. It's not going to be late at night, I think, at least. And it's going to be mainly on Twitch, just so you know, but I'm going to try to have it like dual stream on TikTok as well. But if that fails, it's going to be on Twitch. If the dual stream for gaming fails for whatever reason, if TikTok doesn't like it, or if it causes me any issues with the rest of my streaming on TikTok, I'm just going to keep it on Twitch. Which Twitch, by the way, if you want to join me, metal_Orpheus, add me up on Twitch, because that's obviously I'm gonna start using it again for like dual streaming for music. Are you gonna battle Sentient? Yeah, eventually it's gonna happen one day. People are gonna run a fundraiser and there's gonna be $1 million on stake, and I'll be like, fuck it, dude. Let's just get down and dirty and muddy, and let's just do it, man. Because like, there's a million people have placed like $1 million, like for us to do this. So like, let's fucking do it, and then we can erase that memory. We can use that money to erase the memory and the shame. Sentient ice cream cone slurp. Bryce's music has to be Twitch approved, or well, yeah, most of it is. They have a database, so I've subscribed, dude. They have like there's a DJ section for streamers on Twitch, and I've registered. And there's a database there where you can actually search, you can type, and you can check songs and bands and whatever. And I have done that already, and there was only like 3 or 4 artists, big ones like Metallica, Pink Floyd, Rammstein, and a few others. But I could do like a stream without playing Metallica or Rammstein. You know what I mean? I could. Girthquake, what's up, man? How you doing? If it's on Twitch, bear in mind the song restrictions. Yeah. That's what I was just detailing. I got locked out, so I gotta make a new Twitch account. Go for it. Thank you, Schnitzel, for the support. Thank you for the gift. Oh, cool, says Bryce. Kilamix says it's gonna be a tough tournament. Well, I mean, I can do without certain artists. Like, do you think it's difficult to do a DJ set without playing a single song by Metallica? It's not difficult. Or Rammstein, or, it's okay. There's so many artists out there that you can literally get around that, and people won't even notice. Like, no one's gonna be really bothered that you didn't play Metallica on one night or whatever, or even if it's a regular thing and you have to not play Metallica because you're streaming dual on Twitch and TikTok, and Twitch doesn't have the rights for you to play Metallica live. I will live with that, like, you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make any sense to you? What I'm saying? Does that sound rational? Hashtag blame Lars. Blame Lars. So yeah, my intention is to basically I need to upgrade. Listen, I need to upgrade my setup, okay, to make life easier, to upgrade the quality of everything here, like the camera, the lighting. There's a wish list, and if you want to help out, please do, with regards to like the setup. Go to my website, metalorpheus.com, and just have a look. Go to live stream. When you go to my website, just click or tap on live stream, and there you'll see at the top there's like a link to a wish list, okay? And so go have a look. If you want to help out, and you do, just send me that tracking number just so that I'm aware of it. Whatever it is that you wanted to help with by getting it, let me know. And then what I mean by that is, obviously, by upgrading the quality of everything here, obviously it's going to be even better when I dual stream. Because it's not easy. It's not like you just... I mean, yes, you can just dual stream, but every platform has like a different degree of quality, if that makes any sense, as well. And I just want it to look good, man. I just want what I do here, this sort of like quote-unquote metal show of mine, that I've decided that I will bring to like the rest of the world, and whatever happens, happens, and you people have embraced it, and thank you. I want it to look good. Sentient knows this. Sentient is a perfectionist as well. And, he's a big driving force behind a lot of things that you see here. He's the creative mind of all of the graphics, basically, not a lot of the graphics, the design, the things that work and the things that don't work. And he's of the same opinion. Obviously, we want to have this all upgraded. So we get Motley Crue, says Brian. on Monday, we'll check your wish list, says Miss Carol. Thank you, sweetheart. when I'm done traveling to these shows I'm seeing next month, I'm gonna help out with a list. Aw, thank you. 100,000 guys taps. We're only 5,000 likes away from 100,000 likes. That's amazing, man. It's late. What time is it? Oh gosh, it's really fucking late. Come on, tap people. Get me to 100,000 likes so I can. I'm happy anyway, even if we don't make it to 100,000 likes. I'm not gonna say make me happy. I'm happy. I'm super happy from tonight. It was an amazing, amazing Friday show here. Um, if I ever win the lottery, I'm gonna buy a TV station. Nobody watches TV anymore. Anyways, man, I'm good. I'm. Listen, Captain. If you ever win the lottery, invest in that promote option that TikTok has when I'm live. I believe Mr. Jackson did that tonight. Like you can promote any live stream that you desire with any kind of like amount, I guess. No, not I guess, I'm sure. And if you win the lottery, invest in that and help the stream grow, man. Or any one of you, if you ever want to help this show get even bigger, and it is getting bigger by the day, if you want to help out, feel free, man. Honestly. Wait for taps. I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting for you to tap to 100,000. I'll buy TikTok winners is getting ugly. Oh man. Yeah, so and also, by the way, I forgot to mention something that it might, since there's so many of you here even right now. I want to on Discord. There's going to be a lot of changes on our Discord server, and you can get to it through my website, metalorpheus.com. Go there and just join our Discord because we have sections for bands. We have fun. We do song requests on there. When we do song requests, I post stuff, pics by Orpheus, like music videos that I really like, brand new ones, whatever. Stats like top 10 artists that we've listened to, whatever. There's lots of things that we try and do polls on our Discord. Where was I going to with Discord right now? Oh yeah, I want to give more value to people who subscribe. So on TikTok, for example, or other platforms or whatever in the future. I want to create sections on my and things on my Discord that are only going to be accessible by subscribers. Like for example, I was thinking of like once a week, and if you're happy with it, let me know. If it sucks as an idea, also let me know. I was thinking of like maybe once a week, do like an hour or 90 minutes of like a subscriber only video chill on Discord, like just for subscribers to just come and chill with me for an hour on Sundays or whatever, or Saturdays, maybe on Sundays before I do the gaming thing. That could be a thing that could kind of like shape into a schedule for me. Bryce says yes. Yeah, would you, any of you who are subscribers out there, would you like that if I had like 1 hour or 90 minutes a week I spent like just with subscribers, video call on Discord? This is outside of me streaming. This is outside of my streaming schedule. Schnitzels, yeah, I'm in, says Miss Karu. Cool. I'm happy that some of you are already like enjoying that notion. Yeah, so I want to do things for subs. More things for subs. Aw. Because the truth of it is, that, um, people who subscribe, it's not easy doing all of this on your own, right? So it is a very strong form of help. Subscriptions, right? They help in different ways, and without your subscribers, like you're not really going anywhere. So I really want to be able to honor people who subscribe, right? even more than whatever we're offering now, which is like really cool emojis that Sentient designed, tailored to my face, like, and the animations and all that. Like, I want to take it like steps, not just a step. I want to take it steps further for people who actually want to support so much that they subscribe monthly. You know, we made it to 100,000 likes. Nice. Thank you so much, people. Hey, it's Chupet. What's up, Chupet? Hello, uncle. Don't let old age be just a number to make the world crazy. Oh, Chupet. Always happy to see you, Chupet. Oh, man. Anyways, it's been a fun night for me here today. Look at you. It's the numbers have not broken at all. It's been a steady 30 and 30 plus people for most of the night. Like, I'm not even joking. Let me just check how many people, because I said, yeah, I said 16, it was 1600. Like, there was 1600 people who had viewed this live stream like about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. Now it's like almost 1800 people. And people just passing by, chilling, constantly chilling here, which is cool. I appreciate it. If you happen to be a rocker or a metalhead, a punk or a goth, I know that TikTok is a lot of doom scrolling, and I know that you might not have the slightest clue about what we normally do, and that's perfectly fine. And you just like it here. And this has happened to me many times in the past. Last summer, maybe Luke remembers if he's still around. Last summer, or maybe Captain Crookley. Does any one of you remember those crazy streams last summer where there were like hundreds of people in the chat? Not just 20 or 30, there were hundreds of people in the chat. And I'd be so tired after 6 hours of streaming, and I would sit here and I remember this one night in particular, I was telling everyone, why are you joining now? And the more I was saying this, the number was growing. I kept telling them, I want to go to sleep. Why are you just joining after 6 hours of me being here? And they just wouldn't leave. There was 100 people just sat there looking at me, all tired and everything. I was thinking, what's wrong with people? Doom scrolling. Captain Crow's brother, it's getting crazy late. Go get some rest, young man. Young man. Thank you, dude. I will. Miss Carew, tapping ain't paying the bills. Yeah, that's true. Tapping doesn't pay for the bills. That's true. Brother, I remember seeing 150 plus in the chat. Dude, do you want to know what the biggest number I've ever had here on TikTok is in the chat? Like concurrent viewers, people who are here at the same time, not just people passing by, people who were in the chat. The biggest number I ever saw, I don't even know if that, maybe it's a summer thing. It was in the summer, 350 people. And it was just me, Sentient, Luke, Hannah, like Ken. There was like maybe 3 or 4 of us here, like 3, 4 moderators and 350 people in the chat. That was insane. Yeah, 387, maybe it was something like that. I remember 350 in my head that I read the number, but maybe I'm wrong. It might have been something in those numbers. 350, 380 people in the chat. That was insane, man. Good morning, Chimera. What's up? And you know, the biggest amount, like, you know what the biggest crowd I've ever had on TikTok, again, the summer, on one night, there was a total. This is still like, the TikTok keeps like a high score of what you've done. There was a total of 14,000 people in one night that passed by and chilled and watched the stream, whether it was like a few seconds or hours. There was 14,000 people in one night. That's insane. I don't even know. I think the algorithm, I don't know, maybe because it was summer, but that was insane, man. Chaos. Whoa, the numbers. Yeah, I've seen people who are here with me, have been here for a long while, know what I'm talking about. I remember when the chat used to move like Lightning McQueen. Yeah, I remember a time when I used to do song requests, and the chat, there used to be 100 people in the chat Krugly, do you remember this? And I used to say, this was before we created the Discord, and I would say, okay, we're gonna do song requests, and people would start spamming song names in the chat, and the chat would be going like crazy. It was bonkers. It was going like lightning speed, and I was like, I can't do this. I said to like, I was like, I can't do this. I'm sorry, and I canceled. There was a few times that I canceled song requests, and I said to everyone, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not doing song requests. I'm sorry. There's 100 of you here. It's gonna be crazy. I can't do this shit. Uh, and that's without private accounts that don't show up. Yeah, that's true. Chaos, says Luke. Mods taking notes. Yeah, do you remember? Moderators were taking notes of people asking for songs. I was having my moderators take notes and send me DMs like what everyone is asking for. It was crazy. And then good old Sentient was like, I think we need to move to Discord. I was like, yeah, let's try Discord. And it worked like a charm. It's so organized and everything is so orderly and nice, and that's it. Never going back to that chaos in the chat. I love this lore. It's the lore of the Metal Orpheus show. It needs to be said and recorded. Otherwise it might get forgotten. Oh man. Anyways, thank you so much for everything. It's been a fantastic 4 hours and 40 minutes of me being live on TikTok. And I've had a blast. And thank you for everything. Thank you for, I don't know, just, you're amazing. I can't thank you enough. Most of the time, I don't have the proper words to express my gratitude for everything that's happening and all the cool things that are to come together. I want you to go get some rest if you're in Europe. It's really late. If you're in Europe, I'm in Europe. It's really late. I hope you get some rest. If you're in America, like in the States or Latin America or Canada, I hope you're enjoying your evening, the start of it. And if you're in Australia, New Zealand, Polynesia, Asia, generally speaking, I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. I will be back for my Saturday metal show late at night in Europe. Keep an eye on Discord for my notifications and my updates and whatnot. I see Lee just came in. Lee, where you been, dude? May we never forget the lore from before Mood Day was born. Love you all loads. Sleep well. Your friendly neighborhood captain over and out. Good night, Captain. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time and your support and your love, Schnitzel. Thank you so much. Love you, beautiful family, says Schnitzel. Good night, says Sassy. Love you all. Good night, loves, says Miss Carew. From this tiny corner in Europe, Greece, good night, people. See ya. Take care. Listen to cool music, okay?